Yo, what up? It's DJ Sus One, the feature presentation radio show. Ali V is here. It's Hip Hop Nation Sirius XM. Ali was popping.
What's going on, Sass?
So this brother came on the show, pause, what was it, like a few months ago?
Yes.
Not like 6, 7, 8 months ago. He's back in the building, looks a little icier. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all types of features. I'm seeing world tours now and all different types of shit that wasn't there before. PnB Rock is in the building.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What's up, bro?
What's up, boy?
How you, Ali?
What's going on?
See, you saw he wanted to lick his
Yeah,
lips.
yeah,
See, every
yeah.
time a niggas say hi to women different than they say hi to two.
Sus One says it all the time. What's
That's a
going on?
fact.
He even say what up, sus. He said, "What's up, Ali?" What's good, boy?
Just vibing, bro. Working.
How you been, man? How's this newfound energy going out there? You definitely winning right now.
Yeah, I'm just running around, bro. Just putting the footwork in, you feel me? Just grinding it out.
Going through the motions?
Yeah, definitely
Plug?
going through the motions. Yeah, that's a fact.
So talk to me about going through the motions.
Hey, going through the motions. My latest project I dropped. It's kind of going crazy right now. Sold over 100,000 copies. I'm just a little guy. You feel me? Just grinding it out.
All right,
you feel me?
Yeah.
he's
You
trying
are
to be
not
humble.
just a little guy. A couple months ago, you were like on the cusp of something. Now you just like blew the fuck up out of nowhere. It was crazy.
Well, have you been
Yeah.
in this nigga's Instagram live?
Why?
I
What
be
does
in
he
there.
do?
He
Talk to
absolutely
me.
doesn't notice the fact that I'm in there at all. But let's be clear. And I be posting pictures. I don't know if you see my Instagram. No, he doesn't see my Instagram. Ali, I don't know if you see my Instagram. I post pictures. I might get, one or two poppies from some Spanish girls that I probably know for years. He has all types now. He has all types of random
Females just
bad thottery bitches
thottery bitches.
saying all types of shit that I wish they would say to me on a good day.
Really? What are they saying?
I don't know, man. They just be going crazy, man.
So you don't even acknowledge them?
I mean, I acknowledge some of them. You feel me? Like, if I know the name, like...
Now, let's be clear. PnB Rock, you're on tour right now, right?
Yeah, definitely. I just started my first official Going Through the Motions tour. Yeah, we started off in Chicago, sold it out. It's lit.
Yeah, that was lit. So let's be clear. The female energy on these tours, especially when you're light-skinned with curly hair and look like Christopher Williams in his prime.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to have curly hair like that. It's gone now.
Damn.
Yeah. Let's be clear. There was a lot of vaginal smashing on the tour, but we won't talk about that.
So something's happening. I see.
No, I mean, tour life is just like,
He's gonna say the political answer.
Go
Come
ahead.
on.
it's lit. Like, I ain't gonna say the political answer. Niggas is turning up. We and just enjoying the fruits of our labor. You feel me? Like, I'm working on
It's
the
the
road.
clean way to say it.
I might come across something that I might like. You feel me? Of course.
Now, what's the energy when Selfish comes on? Now, Selfish was lit for a long time, and I see that it's really building up on radio charts right now.
Oh man, every time I perform Self, it's just like I don't gotta perform it. It's just like everybody singing it for me. You feel me? I love the energy when I get to perform Selfish, because it's like that's like the song that I guess everybody like getting to know me for. And like when they hear that song, I guess they do their research and they start listening to the other music. But that's like the number one song for me right now. So I never get the same energy that I do off of Selfish, bro. Like that's the best. That's why I see that one for the end. You feel me? Like
That's the one.
yeah, definitely.
So what can we expect from PnB Rock project wise, like coming up soon?
I'm about to drop again in July. Just heavy, just trying to keep my foot on the gas. You feel me? Like I ain't trying to let up. I mean, I just did the Fast and the Furious 8 soundtrack. I got 2 placements on there.
Money's being
Yeah, that's
serious right now.
huge.
Definitely. I'm just trying to keep my foot on everybody's neck. You feel me? Like I got eyes on me right now, whereas though I didn't have them, and now I'm just trying to keep the good music coming.
Now, speaking of foot on everybody's neck,
Yeah.
I saw a random video. Now, PnB Rock, I know he's from Philly, and I know people get smacked up in Philly. All right, but PnB Rock appears to be a nice guy. Not like nice, like he's a pussy or anything. But, like I'm sure he got it in them paws, but he appears to be a nice guy. Like you have to really, like, get him upset to get on that level. I saw some video. I think it was with Queen's Flip. Was that who it was?
Yeah.
Yo, PnB Rock looked like a fucking gangster.
I believe.
Yeah, he squared up. He had the proper stance, like Mike Tyson in his prime, and he was about to bitch slap motherfuckers. By the way, Queen's Flip is this commuting guy from Queens, and I forgot what he did to you.
Yeah. We was in like a little. He was like a little taxi type, Uber type of prank. Him and my cousin set it up on some shit. Like I was with my daughter though, so it was like kind of different. Like nigga was just playing too much. You feel me? And I don't be playing like, especially like when you with your kids, different. Like I might could take a joke, you feel me? But when you fucking playing with my daughter, it's different, you feel me?
Nah, I feel you. But did the hand ever connect to the face?
No, my little brother hit him, but it was off camera though, you feel me?
Really?
Yeah.
So Queen's Flip got hit in the face, let's be clear.
Yeah.
Do I know Queen's Flip? I'm not sure, but Queens, you might want to post this. He's talking.
No, we talked after that, you feel me? Like, I looked at his shit after that, you feel me? That shit is funny as hell, but
No, it is
I didn't know
serious,
what was
though.
going on, you feel me?
Did you get that like that when you was growing up in Philly, by the way?
What?
I can't just picture you just slapping the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, I can't see that in you.
No, everybody say that, you feel me? Because I'm light skinned, I got the nice hair, you feel me? Skinny.
'Cause I'm
No, I always used to fight, you feel me? That's what coming up, I fought a lot because I used to move from like house to house. Like my mom used to always move around a lot, and like just going to different schools and just being a new person, you always got to interact with different motherfuckers. Like everybody think they tough and shit, so. Man, I had long hair and shit, like braids and shit, so motherfuckers used to be.
Oh, so you were a little Bone Thugs and Harmony looking like.
Yeah. Motherfuckers used to
And
think that
you
they
would. Nah, you got to see this video, yo. He looked like he was gonna slap the shit out of him. It's crazy. So yeah. So you got the music popping right now. Fast and the Furious 8 money. Is there any acting coming up in the future?
Man, shit, hell yeah. If it's available, you feel me? Like I'm with everything. I'm just.
I mean, is that in the plans?
For sure, everything is in the plans. You feel me? Like everything entertainment wise. You feel me? Like anything that I could branch off and do, just make money off. You feel me? Like music is definitely what I love to do, but it's also like a stepping stone for me to just do everything else that I'm doing. Like I got a business now. I got Burger Lane. It's a restaurant in Philly. My restaurant.
It's a franchise?
Yeah, it's about to be. Hopefully, you feel me? Like it's
Oh,
doing,
you trying to
it's
get
doing
that?
well. You feel me? Yeah, definitely. I ain't playing with them. You feel me? I'm just music started it all, but it's like I ain't trying to stop here. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, there's a lot of money out there on all.
Well, what do you want the
different aspects.
longevity goal to be? Do you see yourself being in the music game for over a decade, or do you see yourself branching off and being like a complete, entire big business guy and just outside the music game?
I mean, I don't make goals and I don't really like plan ahead. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 because like me being here right now, I never would have thought this shit would have happened. You feel me? 2 years ago, nigga, I was locked up, homeless, everything. So I wasn't planning on coming home and doing this. I just wanted to come home and like try something different. You feel me? And this is just what happened. I'm here now. You feel me? But shit, I'm definitely want to be like doing different business endeavors and just fucking with other shit besides music. But I'm not to say like who's to say I'm gonna be here for the next 5 years or the next 10 years, man. This shit, you got your time and like you feel me. Like everybody got their time. You feel me? And I ain't to say when it's my time to be here and be done. But while I'm here, I'm gonna fucking do what it do and I'm gonna fucking capitalize on everything that I can capitalize off. You feel me?
For motivational purposes only. Because you said you used to be homeless, and there was another artist that came here and said they used to be homeless. I forgot who came to the show and said that.
Mm-hmm.
What type of cribs is PnB in now? What type of hotels is PnB staying? Nah,
Oh,
just for motivational purposes.
Well, shit, I mean, I like staying at the W. You feel me? Like I don't know why, but that's why I like to stay.
Because that's where all the young thoughts stay. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know why? I know why.
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Oh, Jesus
Shit.
Christ.
I stay at where I stay at now is in Jersey, called an area called the Port Imperial. Like it's fire. You get to see like nice view of New York and all that over the water.
Is it surreal?
Hell yeah. You mean I got a movie theater in my crib? Fuck, I can go
Disrespectful.
downstairs and just go crazy. You feel me? Like, but I'm still humble. I still go to the hood. You feel me? I still got people that's in the hood. So it's like I can't really like sit there and be like, shit, I done made it at the end of the day.
Well, do
I
you
still
feel?
got family members that's still in the hoods. I still got niggas that's in jail that I still got calls from. You feel me? Every day I still go see people in the jails. So it's like I'm still grounded.
Which is good, but do you feel nervous going back to your old stomping grounds, knowing how people are and the hate, and they see, you know, they're gonna see this interview, they're gonna see the iced out chain blinding my face as I'm interviewing you, and like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean,
are you prepared for that? And I heard they get it in Philly.
Hell yeah, Philly is definitely real. I mean, when I go to Philly, it's nothing but love for me in Philly. You mean I know I got a lot of haters at the same time because they come with the shit, but man, like I put on for the city. You feel me? Like, and I always bring back to the city at the same time. So it's like anytime I'm in the city, I get love, and if a motherfucker hate it, they won't show it, you feel me? And at the same time, like the niggas that I'm with and the people that I surround myself with, they not gonna let nothing happen to me. Like they 10 steps ahead of motherfuckers. Anytime somebody lurking or trying to plot or trying to get in a like snake bag or feel me, like them niggas is on that shit.
They're
Hell
not gonna let niggas get as close as Queen's Flip did.
Fuck no. Yeah, no, hell no. That was some setup shit, you feel me? My cousin did that shit. He a real street nigga, you feel me? So for him to do that shit, I know that they had some type of relationship going on, you feel me?
Now, to me, obviously, you don't sound anything like this, but do you still get, because I remember at the beginning, I think I asked you, did you get the Drake comparisons because you sing, you rap and all that, you're light skinned?
I think that was like when I first started making music, like people probably said that like every now and then I got the Fetty Wap comparison. Like everybody,
there's nothing about you like Fetty Wap.
Everybody tried to say I sounded like Fetty Wap, but that was my brother, you feel me? We even got a mixtape together.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, like fucking people say I sound like A Book. It's like anybody that fucking make music like
Melodic
singing
music.
and rap
Like
at the same
yeah.
time, they gonna compare you. Feel me? I don't know why. You mean, but shit, everybody they compare me to is motherfuckers that's winning. You feel me? So shit, dude, hey.
So it's good comparison.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think they compared me to some failing motherfucker before.
Oh, I read something that you gave money to this girl's funeral. Like they reached out to you via Instagram.
Recently, yeah. I was in Philly. Yeah.
Oh, it was in Philly?
Hell yeah.
Talk about that.
Like, I just so happenly I was just on tour, you feel me, bored as hell, and in my fucking hotel room, going through my 99 plus. I never go through my 99 plus on my DMs for some reason. Like I just be feeling like if I don't follow you, like I don't want to fucking talk to you. Like I don't want to read your DMs. You feel me? But
right.
I was on some bullshit. I was going through that one, and it was probably like the third or fourth one, and it just said like whatever the words was in there that I seen, like you can't see the whole fucking message, but the couple words that I seen was just like, all right, let me see what they were talking about. And I clicked it, and it was like a long little heartfelt message about this lady. She had like 4 kids. She was just going through a lot of stuff. You feel me? And she overdosed off some pills and shit, and her kids like they ain't had nowhere to go after that. They ain't like it was like a whole bunch of shit, and like they needed help to pay for the funeral. And I was like, shit, why not help? You feel me? It's like I'm in a situation where as though like I can help. Like what the fuck? It was like $2,500 or some shit like that. Like
right.
It wasn't nothing for me, but it was a lot to them. You feel me? And it's like shit. If I could do shit like that every time I can. You feel me? I would. You feel me? It's like I've been in situations where I wanted somebody to help me. You feel me? Like and I asked motherfuckers to help me and they never did. You feel me? And I know what that just one small token of like kindness could do. You feel me? Like
of course.
I always wanted somebody to be like, yo, you can come chill in my crib, spend the night. You feel me? You can come wash up over here. You feel me? But nobody ever did it. You feel me? So it's like. For me to be able to give out and help people, that should make me feel like a whole better man. You feel me? Definitely.
Nah, that's some real shit. A lot of artists want to do that. Some real shit. Now, I don't know if we ever asked this story when he first came to the show, but when you were homeless, how did you even get discovered, musically and get signed to Atlantic?
Man, it's crazy because I was homeless and people didn't know it because I still kept up with the shit that I was doing. Like I still was out there. I ain't gonna lie, I was robbing niggas. I still was getting to $1 because like I was a hustler. You feel me? Like I wasn't the type of person that's gonna be homeless and you would like see me out there panhandling and that shit. Like,
so you were homeless, but you still had the new Jordans.
Yeah, hell yeah. You feel me? I just was running in houses and shit. Like I was just doing nut shit because I ain't really have no guidance. I ain't really have no father figure or nobody to tell me like, nah, you in the way, like you fucking drunk. I was hanging around niggas that's doing the same shit that I was doing. From young people from Philly. Just running around doing dumb shit, you feel me? And what was the question again, bro? I just got sidetracked. Smoking that weed.
How did you, when you were?
How did you get discovered?
Yeah,
how did I get discovered? All right, yeah, shit. Well, it was a couple ways. You mean, when I came home, I started making this different type of music for Philly, no fraud and shit. Like everybody was really like on some A-Rap, gangster, Meek Mill. Everybody was rapping. Like I came home singing and making shit for the girls and making melodies and shit. So it was really a fast takeoff in Philly, and people was fucking with this shit. But I was doing so much shit, and niggas didn't know that I was on the run at the same time. Like I was doing all this music shit, doing shows in Philly, Jersey, Delaware, running around doing all this shit, like making moves. But I was still on the run. Like I had a warrant in Philly, and when they finally got caught up to me, I did like my last little couple months that I owed them and shit. And when I was in the jails, my shit was really popping. Like everybody was like going crazy in the city for me. Like that's when the record label started coming in and shit. Like motherfuckers.
They hit you up in jail? Like somebody visited you?
This guy right here, yeah, motherfucking Orlando. Hustler.
Yeah, I know Orlando for years. There's definitely a nigga that'll show up at the precinct like, nigga, we gonna sign you today.
No, man, they were just persistent. You feel me? And when I came home, I still was homeless. Anybody know it? But shit, I had a manager at the time, you feel me, I was fucking with him like OD because like when I came home, he was the only person that was really showing me love, taking me to the studio, all that. He put me in the crib and then I was lit, you feel me? Shit, these motherfuckers came pulled up on me at the block party.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Orlando, real nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? How did you, this is just a stupid question, it's just like a joke. He's like, him and Meek Mill, the only two people I've interviewed from Philly that don't have a freeway-sized beard. Just random.
If I could grow it, I probably would have had it. You feel me? But then my shit just don't grow like I supposed to. Like this shit be coming in patches, so I just cut the shit down. Like it don't look cool. You feel me? So I don't want to be out here looking like a fucking patchwork, like patches.
Yo, so is there anybody that since you got this newfound energy, this newfound fame, this newfound swag, bitches harassing you in the Instagram stories that don't say shit on mine? Who do you want to collab with that you have access to now?
Shit, man, I'm just down to work with everybody that's on the same wave as me. You feel me? Like, ain't like I feel like I work with a lot of people, and
yeah, you're on a lot of shit,
really
bro.
have.
It's pretty much just like
Any OGs though?
Any OGs
that you want to work with?
Shit, hell yeah. Like, there's a couple. You feel me? Like, I'll be name dropping forever, but because I fuck with a lot of people music. I came up listening to everybody. But, shit.
I mean, is there anybody that you specifically like as your dream collab? Like somebody that you looked up to your whole life coming in? I don't know if you looked at the music game like that.
Yeah, I can't really say that I ever been like shit, I don't know. Cause I don't want to seem like I'm downplaying it at the same time. You feel me? I fuck with people, but I ain't never been like a fan like that. You feel me? Like I never even been to a show before I started doing music. You feel me? Like
wow,
I never even fucking
not
been
one
to a concert. No, never. Like
so, your first time at a concert is you being on stage, and that's some swagged out shit to say. By the way,
that's crazy.
It ain't that I didn't want to go. You feel me? I just wasn't fortunate enough to go. You feel me? Like Summer Jam or fucking Powerhouse and all that shit. I always heard about this shit, but it's like I never attended one. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. Like I never.
Aren't you on some? You're on the Summer Jams at Powerhouse.
The festival stage this year. Hell yeah. Powerhouse definitely. Yeah. Made in America, Roots Picnic.
Yeah, that's dope.
BT Award. I'm everything.
Yeah, that's some swagged out shit to say. I've never been on no fucking concert, but I'm on the stage with all this shit right now, man.
Yeah, I never seen a concert from the
audience
Yeah,
standpoint.
definitely. Everything was backstage.
All right, well, so music coming out soon. New project coming when?
July.
July. You have a name for that one?
Nah, I can't give out a name right now.
You can't give it out?
Nah, cause it's not confirmed. So,
oh, okay.
Like, I don't want to say it, and the next week it be some different shit. You feel me? So, cause I be switching it up. Like going through the motions wasn't going through the motions until like a fucking week.
Until like 3 days before it dropped.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
I'll just ask Orlando after we go off the air.
Yeah, that's all.
All right, so the new project coming in July. Listen, you coming from, the street life, you being locked up. I just want you to know your outlook and your opinion on people who've gained success like you, but kind of messed it up. I don't want to say, people could come out and get right back on it like Remy and like Wayne, but like Kevin Gates got locked up. He's now in for another 30 months. Your label mate Kodak Black, he's going through it right now. Who else? There's a couple people. Bobby Shmurda, the Bobby Shmurda team. Is there any advice that you could give to the artists that are lucky enough to get into the position that you're in right now?
Yeah.
And to not get into that perspective, what can you say to artists right now? Because some people can't leave the street life. You can take you can't take the hood out of some people.
It's some shit with that, man. It's cause like for one, if you never court no cases and feel me like and you doing your shit right now, I mean that's the best. But like it's really probation, bro. Just don't take no fucking probation because that's like the shit that fucks niggas up. It's like once you get on probation, you can't get off. It's hard to get off of that shit. And it's like a revolving door. Like,
but you don't want to do the time. You're out of probation to do the time.
I mean, yeah, but you just gotta. It's certain times they hit you with some nut shit. Like you gotta do 6 months or 5 years of probation. It's like 6 months. All right, well fuck it. I'm gonna just fight it. You only talking about 6 months. People be scared when they hear that fucking time. You feel me? Like just they thinking that they just gonna automatically get the time. You feel me? Like. But at the same time, you can go fight that shit. If they only offer you like a little ass bit of time, clearly that shit ain't really nothing that deep. But they just come at you so crazy, where it's like you feel like, damn, I gotta take this shit or I'm gonna be in jail. But you really fuck around and could fight it, and you mean just get rid of that shit totally. But like probation is the shit that fuck niggas up. It's like you could be doing good in your whole life, and get on probation and be stuck in that shit, and then fuck around and get a deal and start doing different shit and be restricted. You feel me? Can't go to different places. Can't be out at a certain time, you feel me? And then shit, motherfucking, you can't, like, it's just hard, man. It just make it like a thing, like,
do you feel like
don't take no probation shit, just fucking stay away from, like, people that ain't in the right shit that you doing. Like, if they ain't doing the same shit you doing, they ain't on the same wave that you on, like, shit, that's basically what it is.
Yeah, it's hard. It's easier said than done, though.
No, hell yeah, but shit, I'm one of the niggas that did it. Like, I came home, I changed my surroundings, I changed the motherfuckers that I was hanging with and shit. Everything changed for me. You feel me? Like I wasn't hanging on the corner. Shit, I stopped getting locked up, nigga. I wasn't hanging with the niggas that's robbing and just dealing and all that shit. Nigga, I stopped doing that shit, nigga. I was in the studio, nigga, hanging with motherfuckers that's doing studio shit. You feel me? So it's easy to say it, but it's easy to do it too. You feel me? Because I did it. I'm one of the niggas like I never thought that I would be fucking making music and doing shows and all that shit. I was just a day by day nigga. You feel me? Like whatever is the next thing that I'm doing is the next thing that I'm doing. Like. But shit.
Do you feel like the system goes out their way to make like young talent and people who have some fame an example?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Because like people be in the same situations and get totally treated differently. You feel me? Like just like for me, for instance, like I'm an artist that's really not known like that. Like in the judicial system is like a popular artist. You feel me? So shit, I can catch a case right now and I probably won't get as much time as fucking Kodak Black or Kevin Gates. You feel me? They probably be lenient because like they look at me like I'm a regular motherfucker. But if they put that staple on me or put that, that's PnB Rock right there. That's not Rakim Island or docket number such and such and such and such.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. You feel me? Like they want to make an example out of a motherfucker. Like just look at Kevin Gates, bro. Like just look at Kodak Black. Like the situations at the end is like it's serious situations because motherfucking they're who they are. You feel me? Like. There's been
people who did way worse that are free.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers is locked up for probation and shit, bro. Like, like pretty much, basically, at the end of the day. Like, it's because they did some shit in the past, and now they at where they at right now, and they still being affected by the shit. You feel me? It's just, probation is a fucking hell of a thing.
All right, so let's get back on a positive note real quick before we end the interview. Now, PnB Rock, pause, by the way, before I say this, but if you look at history of music, there's something about the light-skinned brother with curly hair that girls go crazy for if you have some fame. So I'm going to ask you straight up. Since you've gotten into the game and got some hits under your belt and going on world tours and getting this fame and all that, have there been any incredible, great-looking, famous celebrities that you've smashed recently? Answer honestly, please. Thank you.
I mean, I ain't gonna say no celebrities. You feel me? I don't really got no celebrities under my belt. Not one.
Is that a true statement?
Like the Instagram models is where I be hitting.
Those ain't celebrities.
Misses, bro. Like
Bernice Burgos doesn't count. No disrespect, Bernice.
No. Hell no. But I'm keeping it real. You feel me? I ain't hitting no celebrities. I'm Instagram model bull right now. Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
Knocking them down.
So good. Me and him are on the same level. We're on the same wavelength. I'm not that far out of the game. Do you want to say any that's on the list, or that's gonna fuck up your whole swag to get to them?
I ain't really into kissing and telling and none of that. So you feel me? Like I'm just knocking them down. I'm sniping. Sniper game.
All right. I already know who's on this list. We all got the same list. Rihanna, J-Lo. Like all of us got the same fucking list, bro. Everybody behind us, everybody in this interview, we all got the same list.
Facts.
All right. New project in July. PnB Rock. Project out right now. Selfish is out. What else is going on before we close out? Do you want people to know about?
And shit, just stay tuned to PnB Rock, the movie, period.
The movie.
That way.
You got franchises, burger franchises coming.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious.
That's it?
8 soundtrack.
Yeah, shit, I'm just working, man. Just Google me.
Just watch. All right, give them your Instagram and all that, as if they don't already have it.
Everything is the same. All my social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, PnB ROCK, no underscores. Yeah, PnB Rock.
All right, it's DJ Sus One, the feature presentation radio show. Ali V is here. PnB Rock, thank you for coming through the second time to the show.
Appreciate y'all having me, man. Seriously.
My nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Love.